Hey guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my trunk club unboxing, which I feel like it's been a really long time since I've done one. I have really cut back on the unboxings because they get really expensive. I end up buying things that I really probably shouldn't. So cutting back a little bit I think has really been helpful for me, especially as I'm starting to invest in pieces for the fall season. So the trunk club that I have for today, I actually made it revolve around pre-fall season items. So there's some amazing pieces in this trunk, and I can tell you right now, I'm gonna have a really hard time choosing what I want from this box. Trunk Club is where you get a bunch of stylists from Nordstrom put together a box for you. It's all based off of your style preferences, and then they will just send you some pieces that they think would be nice for you to try on. You can also pick and choose which items you want them to send. You can swap pieces out, which is something that I've been really liking from these boxes recently, and that have really been helping them get more so to the taste that I prefer in my clothing. If you're interested in trying this out, I do have a $50 off referral link down in my description box that will get you $50 towards a clothing item. It will cover that $25 styling fee, which does go towards something that you purchase. Be sure to check that out. I'll have that link down below in my description box. But if you are new here to my channel, I do have a new video up on my channel every Friday. So if you want to see more from me, all of my content is romantic fashion, styling videos, unboxings like this. So if you want to see more from me, don't forget to hit that notification bell as well, because that's just going to let you know if I have an extra video up throughout the week, but it'll also remind you that I have my video up on Fridays. I feel like I am having one of those days where I'm just accident prone. I'm going to stay away from scissors today. I put on a lipstick today that I just had a really bad reaction, so if I'm talking a little bit weird, that's why. It's all crusted over now, it's inflamed. It's not good. So actually a lot of the pieces that are in this trunk ended up going on sale. The one item that I wanted to go on sale has not gone on sale yet. As of yet. It might go on sale by the time I purchase, but pricing information comes in this little envelope, a shipping label that comes in here along with some tape to tape up the box, because you do send everything back in this box, which I actually schedule FedEx just to come to my house because it's free, it's convenient, and that's just how I do things. So this first piece is a Fringe belted blazer from River Island. The Fringe is something that we're going to be seeing a lot this fall, so I don't know how you feel about this. I like subtle things like this. I know they've been doing them on boots and handbags and even skirts and stuff. It's a little bit of that cowgirl chic, I think is what it is, but this one I really like, this blazer in particular, because it is more of a softer neutral color, and blazers are such a great transition piece from summer to fall, and this one definitely feels like it too. So I'm actually going to check the prices from my computer because they're more up to date. This blazer ended up going 50% off. It was originally $130, now it is $65, which I do think that that's a great price for this blazer. I love the oversized look and that it's longer. I also like that it comes with the belt too, because that's something that I definitely have been loving recently. But I'm gonna go try things on as I go so you can see what it looks like on, give some outfit inspiration, and then I'm gonna keep moving on to the next piece. I will let you know at the end of the video what I decide to purchase from this box. So I really like the type of outfit that I was going for, but I don't think that this jacket is quite the best fit for me. It is a little bit too oversized. I think if it was brought in a little bit more structured in the waist area, because I'm having excess material underneath the arms, if it was just a little bit more structured right here, I think I would actually really like it. And quality wise, it's a nice piece. It feels like it's going to last if you get your right size. I also like how it comes with a belt, and this fringe is definitely something that I see myself enjoying as we get into the fall season. It just is kind of catching my eye, just something that a little bit different, that cowboy chic. But I was definitely trying to get more of an upscale, dressy, preppy look with this outfit. It didn't quite work because the blazer is a little bit too oversized, but Other than that, I do really like it. I love that it's a neutral color because there's a lot that I could do with it. This next piece, I was definitely having some fun, or at least the stylist was having fun, which I am all about. I love stuff like this. This kind of gives me a vintage feel, but kind of reminds me of like a jogger style, but it's a little bit more dressed up than that. It does have the elastic around the waistband, and the material is so different. So the reason I felt like these would work is because they do have room in the hip area, which is something that I most definitely need. I have those wide hips, so finding pieces that will work for my shape can be a little bit challenging sometimes to find. The only thing that I feel like I might have an issue with is the length of it, but I think it's going to come across as a crop style anyway. It has a little button in the front. There is no zipper. It's just like a button-up style. You do have some pleats in the front, a little pocket, no pockets in the back, which thank goodness, because I feel like that would kind of sit weird on me. This one was originally $78, but it actually went 40% off since I've gotten it in the box, and is now $46.80, which is a really good deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and come up with an outfit and then continue moving on. The look that I'm getting with these pants, but I think I need just a different pattern because the stripes in the front are kind of, I don't know, they're doing something weird. Like they're coming in and then going out. Like it just kind of is clashing a little bit in the front for me. But I love how much room is in the hips. Like it is just so comfortable, especially as like it's still kind of humid in here. The pleats I think is what are throwing this plaid pattern off a little bit. But I mean, I like the style of them. Maybe just in a different pattern so I didn't have that issue of them going off in weird directions. And I really like how they look with these shoes. These are a pair of shoes from Free People, and they just kind of go really well together. And then I just paired it with a chunky sweater that's still kind of appropriate for summer since it has like the short sleeves. But I really like this outfit combination. It's definitely something that I can see myself getting into. Why not mix it up and go for a pair of shoes? I have lots more clothing to share with you, but I figured I'd mix it up a little bit. To me, these look like Cinderella shoes. They're made of like that lace look, which is, let me tell you, that's another trend that we're gonna be seeing this fall. This is from Campbell. Look at that pointed toe. It even has a little bow in the front. Just has that beautiful Victorian look, which is something I am obsessed with right now. I have one or two pairs of Campbell shoes and I love them, but sometimes they do run small. So you know what? Let me try them on right away because I want to know. Oh, I think they are a bit too small. Ooh, yeah, these are too small. They come very narrow at the tip of your foot. That's where I'm running out of room. So if I got the next size up with size 11, I think I'd be completely fine. But these are beautiful. They are $134.95. I mean, definitely an investment, but the only other thing is that these might get dirty pretty fast. So that is something else to keep in mind, but they do have other colors. Let me see what other colors they have. They have pink, gold, white, and black, if you like these shoes. So next, let's do a dress, which I'm very excited about this one. This would be a really good transition piece from summer to fall, which is pretty much what this box is all about. Oh my goodness, look at those straps. I like how it has the ruffle material. You have this smocked waist. Look at the ruffles at the bottom of this dress. How beautiful is that? Like, this is just a really pretty piece. The only thing is that it is definitely a little bit sheer, like a little bit see-through. Not sheer, you know, when the sun hits it, it's going to be see-through type of thing. It is nice and light though, so I feel like this is something that you could definitely wear in the summer and then bring it into the fall, maybe layer a turtleneck underneath it. I got it in a size 10 and this is $285, so definitely much more of a pricey piece. I personally do like investing in dresses. I wear them a lot. I'm willing to pay that price tag for a dress as long as I know that it's exactly what I want. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this on, come up with a cute outfit, and then keep moving on. with this dress, I did end up going for a strapless bra. I was having a little bit of an issue wearing just a regular bra with straps. I was having to adjust it and just kind of worry about it, so I just decided to go for the strapless. But as far as getting in and out of this dress, there is a zipper down the side, which made it really easy to get in and out of. I actually didn't have to use it because you have this smock material. So it's nice and fitted, but it's breathable. And then you have a nice fitted bottom to the dress too, and then it kind of comes out a little bit at the bottom of the dress with the ruffles. I would recommend at least wearing nude underwear type of thing with this dress, but you don't really have to layer up underneath it because I'm not even seeing any underwear lines or anything just because of the nature of the material. So I'm really happy about that. I personally would probably wait for this to go on sale or something like that, but I really like it, and I could definitely see myself considering investing in this one. This next piece is something that I swapped out in my trunk, and the material is reminding me of something from Sister Jane, but I really like it. Oh no. The outside of the puff sleeve is it feels really nice, but on the inside there's this mesh layer and it is itchy. So I will let you know if that is going to be a problem when I wear it. It's a really pretty top. I love the color. The puff sleeves are exactly what I'm loving right now, just very dramatic. And then it does have like that smocked waist, which I love as well. As to the label, bubble sleeve smocked blouse in a size medium, and this is $65, which I do feel like that's not a bad price for a nice top like this. I'm just going to be wary of this mesh material here. So this top, I love it more than I thought. I am, however, having a little bit of difficulty working with the sleeves. So with this one, oops, watch out, Chloe. This one I actually did have to go with a strapless bra once again because the sleeves do, like it cuts down into your armpit a little bit, so you have to like kind of work with that. But it also is kind of like an off the shoulder style too. Like you can get a really cute look off the shoulder. They do stay pretty well on the shoulders because there's a grip along this, but this mesh material underneath it, I do not like it. Like it just has like a roughness to it that I do feel. So that's something I would watch out for. If you feel like that's gonna be something that will really mess you up, then I would be careful of that. But other than that, like I think it's a really cute top. I really like the view of the puff sleeve from the back and then off the shoulder as well. It looks nice either way if you want to do on the shoulder or off. Once you get it figured out, I think it's a really pretty top. This is another piece from River Island. This is really good quality. See, River Island is just killing it this year. Like they're just doing an incredible job. I mean, it feels like butter. Okay. Now I'm gonna want to buy this too. I really wasn't thinking I was gonna like this all that much, but this is adorable. This is the River Island Embellished lace collared sweater, and it is $70. I got it in a size 10. Very impressed with this one, so I'm gonna be adding this to one of my possibilities of keeping because I love it. Much more so than I was thinking. I really love this whole look. I feel like it's very classy and preppy. It has a little bit of that girly look to it, but this sweater is so comfortable. I love how it has this like detailed collar. It's just so my style. I love the shade of pink too because it's not too light pink, not too pastel, but it's also not too much of a harsh shade either. So that's something also that I really like about this top. Up close, you can really appreciate the detail on this collar. Like this feels and looks designer. It's just a really pretty piece. And then from the back, it's just very simple. It fits very nicely into these high-waisted pants, and I mean, it is kind of coming up a little bit, but the top ends like right here. Definitely a good piece to work with when I have all my high-waisted pieces. This next piece is a dress from Reformation. It's a midi style dress. It has a plaid and floral pattern to it. Definitely that Regency and cottagecore feel. But this one I got in a size 12. Usually in most brands I'm a size 10. With Reformation I usually size up. A lot of times their tops run small. In the hip area I definitely need to make sure I have enough room to work with. This one is nice because it does have smock material in the back of the dress, and then you have a nice sturdy zipper. The only issue that I sometimes run into with Reformation, well, not the only issue, pricing is an issue, but as far as like wearing it, sometimes their square neck styles are difficult to find the right bra to wear with it. So I actually have found that the Skims strapless bra is the best undergarment to wear with these. I'm going to leave that link down below in my description box because that has been a lifesaver with me when I wear square tops like this. So I just want to mention that because I know some people run into that problem. This is the Reformation Melanie Floral Gingham Square Neck Linen Midi Dress. This was originally $278. It is now 25% off. So it is $208.60. So, I mean, that is still very expensive. The other thing that I am really happy about with this dress is that the material is thick enough so that I won't have to wear any type of layering underneath it. That's a bonus. Has kind of put herself right down in front of the mirror, but this dress actually fits really well. It fits like a size 10 on me. It feels like that size, and I'm really glad that I have that Skims bra because it really helps with the top of this dress so you're not getting like the bra showing right here. And then as far as getting into it, it has that zipper in the back, and then also there is that elastic in the back as well. It actually has a couple different things to it. It has that drop waist, so there's a little waist that comes in right here, but then it drops down to the middle of your hips, and then it kind of pleats out. But also it has this button down style that goes down the side. I was kind of expecting it to go down the front, but it actually goes down the side, and I kind of like it. It's different, but I mean, it's very detailed. Not what I was expecting, but I really like it. And I can just give you a close-up of the pattern with that plaid and then the florals. Just a really pretty style. And I just paired it with my shoes. I like my shoes. She is always picking up these, aren't you? So I have one more clothing piece to share with you, and then I have two more accessories to share. But this is a top from Reformation, and this print is what I'm all about. I've been seeing this in designer brands for the fall, in trunk shows, stuff like that. This print is going to be, I feel like it's going to be all the rage. Like, I just am really drawn to it, especially if you love the Regency looks. So I showed the stylist this picture of a dress that I just love the print on it, and I wanted them to send me something similar. So they sent me this top, and this is exactly what I was looking for. And I know that this blouse is going to fit because I do have this blouse in white, and I love it. It's been an essential in my closet. I use it all the time in my capsule wardrobes. So this is the Reformation Stilton puff sleeve top in the size 12, and it's in the color Pompadour. I don't know, I just really like that name. I'm going to go ahead and try this on for you so you can see what it looks like on, and then, oh, price. Price is $148. It all just comes down to what you want to invest in, and this is definitely something that I really love. So I'm gonna go ahead and come up with an outfit for it, show you what it looks like on, and then I have a couple more things to share with you. This top is by far my favorite piece. I just love this pattern. I think it's just so pretty. So the length of the top does come to about right here. There's a zipper on the side, so it does make it really nice and easy to get into. And then as far as the bra that I'm wearing with it, I just went with the strapless once again because with Reformation, you get those pieces that really cut deep into your arm. So that's just something that I prefer. And then the sleeves actually feel a little bit bigger than the one that I own from Reformation that's in the white style, but it's very similar. I like how it falls perfectly with this maxi skirt or this midi skirt. And this midi skirt, by the way, is from Forever That Girl. I just am really starting to love this brand. Pretty much the same exact print that I sent the stylist. So I'm really thankful that the stylist listened to me about that, because the print is what I was really going for. And then in the back, it's a pretty simple style, but you do have that smock material to work with, so it does make it nice and breathable, easy to work with, nice to wear around. It doesn't feel restricting or anything like that. So this first accessory is a pair of earrings, and they are freshwater pearls. I am loving pearls right now. They are just what I'm looking for. It has that gold plating, and then you have the teardrop diamond, and then little pearl dropping down. So very delicate, very tasteful, not something too overwhelming, because recently I've found that I prefer very overwhelming outfits and then very tasteful little jewelry here and there. So I like stuff like this. And then the last accessory, the belt. I've been buying a lot of belts. It's the round buckle suede belt. This is $59, which I think is pretty expensive for a belt. This feels expensive, but let me see. Is this gonna fit? It is a perfect fit. I am all about this right now. The belt, in my opinion, is probably like one of the major things that will transform your outfits this fall. Like, it just has done so much for me already. Let's see, is that everything? Oh my goodness, that is everything. Let's talk about what I'm gonna keep. Thankfully, I do have a little bit of credit to work with. I am gonna be keeping this top, so thankfully that covers most of this. I do have to spend a little bit on it, but I think it is definitely going to be worth it, and I can get at a pretty decent price. I'm gonna purchase this belt. I really wasn't expecting to, but in person, like, this is the thickness that I'm looking for. The top and the belt for sure. Is there anything else that I feel like I want to keep? I am going to be keeping an eye out for that Jeffrey Campbell embroidered mesh shoe in my size, so I'll let you know if I find that on sale. I'll link it down below if I can. I would love to know which piece was your favorite out of this entire box, which one you would have purchased. Just so you know, everything is going to be linked down below in my description box. So if you liked something from this box, you can get your hands on it as well. I have been chatting away in here, and I really need to go check on Chloe, make sure that she is not tearing our house apart. But let me know if you enjoyed this video by giving it a thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know how you are doing, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.